text, flex, the livest one in the six. With the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I'm an 88 pack nigga, woof. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood, trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. Drew Titan Bronson on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm here this morning to gloat. Now, everybody over on Rumble, stay right there. Had a lot of people emailing me, yo, what happened? You all right? I'm good. I told you my work schedule changed. I told you I'll be going live on Rumble exclusively, but a lot of people were moving and shaking. They didn't get the memo. So I got to be here for a little while so they can get the memo. And that's all good. I appreciate the support. So I'm going to be here on YouTube for about 25 minutes, and then we're going to go over to Rumble so I could take the gloves off. But I'm here to gloat. Floyd Mayweather misreading Rainbow. This jerk, this idiot. Let's do this roll call real quick. See what we got in the building. Tay, good morning. No, Gilbert in the building. Hen Dog. Welcome down, Van House. I know. Yo, listen. I just thought of this last night. I said, yo, I got to get this fool. Robert Singleton, my brother Rod Nail, Houston, Skinny Too Litty. Make sure you click the Rumble link. We're only going to be here for about 25 minutes. Make sure you click the Rumble link. Salute. Mr. Cheeks in the building. My brother EJ in the building. Marcus Walls. Yes, sir. 704 Joe. Nice guy, Bray. Gio James, salute. Young Abel, Big Soldier, salute. Let's talk about it, man. Floyd's a jerk. Floyd's an absolute jerk. There's a list of things as to why I'm sitting here gloating. Big Easy, salute. I genuinely don't like this man as a man. I don't like him. And this is proof that God is real. Shaquilla Fields, the queen, salute to you, man. I got your Cash App. Salute to you, queen. I'm much love and appreciation to you. Thank you so much. This man, whatever he's going through right now, I'm a firm believer that God doesn't put anything on your shoulders that you're not prepared to handle. But if you can handle your success in the good times, I want to know if Floyd will be able to handle this. Because you get what you put out. You do believe in that. 100%, you get what you put out. And Floyd, this is just another trial. I don't like you as a man. I don't. To be frank, I never did. But you know what I did, Floyd? In the midst of you coming up, when you turned into Money May, Mr. Tiptoe, salute. In the midst of you becoming Money May, I defended your career. I know you didn't ask for it. This is what all these stars say when their fan base, which is majority black, when they remind them, hey man, why are you acting like that, man? You know, I supported you. Why ain't ask for your support? All of them say that. Andre Ward said it. We say, hey man, you know, you remember when Fred said, hey man, you was under a lot of unfair attack from those people. You know what I'm saying? And what did Andre Ward tell Fred? Whoa, my daddy white. I get it, but your mama black, bro. You was falling under a lot of unnecessary and unfair attack. And we were here for you, brother. We were proof that whether you behave like Money Mayweather or you're a God-fearing man like Andre Ward, the hate is equal. They hated Andre like they hated Floyd. Andre's complete polar opposite. And when Fred, he explained that to him, His response was, my daddy white. Instead of taking a step back and saying, you know what, you got a point. Or if you really don't understand the point, just listen and hear him out. They get defensive instead of listening. Floyd Mayweather turned into the Money Mayweather character. That wasn't a character, as it turns out. He's always been an asshole. Salute to my brother EJ in that Rumble rant. Salute. He says, the new final boss Rumble heavyweight Miguel Jerome and the Machine is 100 mad that they can't funk with the power and the fury of the ninja sword. Floyd Mayweather. I'm not gonna say it because I'm still on YouTube right now. FAFO. Miguel can't save you. Oh no, he damn sure can't. Miguel biting that pillow right now.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
Give power to my nigger sword!
No. These guys only get a few minutes of my time. 20 minutes, we going live on Rumble. So if you're not following me on Rumble, the link is pinned. Go follow me on Rumble. Columbia, salute. Go follow me on Rumble. We're going to finish this off. But right now, we're prepping the plane for takeoff right here on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? You know, Floyd, men like this are dangerous because black men like this are dangerous because he moves with a chip on his shoulder. Like somebody did something to him, and all the community did was line his pockets. And when we lined his pockets, he aligned himself with the wrong group of people. Yeah, he aligned himself with the wrong group of people. He aligned himself with a criminal. A criminal. I told y'all, a neighbor of mine grew up around my way in the Bronx. He was a TMT rapper. And the night he fought Conor McGregor, that rapper didn't show up to the fight. Well, he was found dead in the desert. I ain't gonna get too deep into that, but if you Google it, you'll find it. Dude lived in the Bronx. All right, played ball with him. You know what I'm saying? Familiar face. I ain't like call him up and hang with him like that, but you know, you play a pickup game of ball. You know, like I knew him. Like we see each other in passing in the street. We dap it up. Yo, what up? What up? How you? You know what I'm saying? And then one day I see him rapping, and he has a TMT hat on. I was like, oh, okay, he's moving and shaking. Salute to him. Well, the night he fought Conor McGregor, Floyd did, he had mixed it up. Steve L, salute. He had mixed it up with somebody, and it was over money, and he was found dead in the desert. Now, am I blaming that on Floyd? No. I'm just saying there's a cloud over Floyd's head, and that's what happens when you're living wrong. He always finds himself in these bugged out situations, man. Y'all remember Miss Jackson? She was pregnant with twin babies of his, and she deleted them and then tried to say that he was abusive to her, tried to sue him. I mean, she was lying, but she did abort the twins. Well, how the hell do you find yourself in these situations all the time, Floyd? You seem not to be able to surround yourself with people that will do right by you. I always said you don't know how to pick women, but it seems that you don't know how to pick friends either. You can't sue Al, so you're trying to sue Showtime for money that they owed you. Floyd Mayweather has generated about $500 million. $500 million in his boxing career. How is this man broke, bro? Because out of that $500 million, if you only saw 250 million, how the hell are you broke? Please explain. Please explain. Well, you can't. You can't. Now let me explain to you what's happening. Let me explain to you why this is happening to him. This is what happens when you're not living correctly. This is what happens when you're not living correctly. All right. This is exactly what happens. This is what you get. This is exactly what you get. Now, I've defended your boxing career. I've been called all kinds of niggas. I've gotten into not shouting matches, but you know, my introduction online was defending this knuckle dragger. And I always found it strange. I said, well, if you don't like him, beat him. Holler at me when somebody could beat him. And the conversation always spun into him as a man and how Manny Pacquiao was this better man than him. And I was like, no, he's not. Manny cheated on Janky the whole time. He has a child out of wedlock. That came true recently because his son out of wedlock that looks just like him is now a pro fighter. Manny had a drug problem and all that. I said, please don't compare the men. You don't need to compare the men to make your point. And here's the funny part. I never said Floyd Mayweather was a prince of a person. I never said that. Those are two different conversations. How he is as a man has nothing to do with what he did in the boxing ring. Those are two different conversations. So now when he quote unquote retired, now I could talk about how much of a scumbag he is. Because in that aspect, I'll agree with you. You can't compare Manny Pacquiao. Don't do that. Don't do that. He was a jerk too. Ask Janky. Ask Janky. He was a jerk too, but whatever. This dude aligned himself with the wrong people. And the thing is, when black people were out here moving and shaking for a cause, I want y'all to remember what he did. We protesting Gucci. What did he do? He got on his social media, dripped in Gucci. He dropped the ball on us, didn't he? I don't protest, I invest. He said something like that, right? He dropped the ball on us, right? I don't protest, I invest. I remember him saying something like that. I said, oh, wow, okay. But typical. Typical. All right? Trump got in office, right? George Floyd is murdered. What does he say? All lives matter. Yo, Floyd, you didn't even have to say that, bro. Nobody's looking to you to be some sort of leader like Muhammad Ali was. If you didn't have to, you was better off not saying anything. And I want you scumbags to understand that it doesn't matter what we do. They always try and find a way to cut us down. Floyd Mayweather out loud turns his back on his people. But I remember when Mike Brown was murdered, Deontay went down there and he marched. And everybody got online saying it's a marketing scheme. He's doing that to market himself because he can't sell. What does Mike Brown's death have to do with Deontay? You know why? You know why it didn't make sense? Because back then, all you detractors said was the black dollar's not powerful enough. It don't matter if you're a black fighter, you're not gonna sell. It's Mexican dollars that matter. It's the European dollar that matters. So our dollars we didn't make Floyd rich. None of those sales were black people, is what you're saying to me. Nobody cared about Deontay enough, right? That's what you said. Deontay Wilder stands 10 toes down for his people. That's right. That's right. Floyd Mayweather never did that. He got on here and said all lives matter. He got on here and says, I invest in Gucci. $8 million in Gucci. The week we're protesting, $8 million in Gucci. That's what he did. So I'd like to find the one black person that'll say, yo, man, that's messed up what Floyd's going through. No. He chose a side. And there's a video I'm going to play, but I'm not going to do it here on YouTube. When we make the jump to Patreon, when we make the jump to Rumble, I'll play it. I did a Patreon video on this fool. And the fool he aligned himself with. Now you aligned yourself with pillow biting Al Heyman, and look at how this turned out. Here, look how it turned out for you, you idiot. You dummy. Look how it turned out for you. You aligned yourself with a criminal. What made you do that? This is what happens when you don't trust your own. In this day and age, anybody could be a thief, but anybody could be your friend. But this is the direct result of you not living well. I keep telling y'all, man, the world is 360 degrees. It's a complete circle. You get what you put out, good or bad. I'm a firm believer in that. I've seen it. I keep giving you this example, but it bears repeating. If you work out every day and you eat right, chances are you're going to be all right. Chances are you're going to be all right, health-wise. Now, there are things that are beyond your control, like, cancer could just pop up. You know what I'm saying? Diabetes could just pop up. But if you're living right, you'd rather be in shape. And, if one of those diseases pop up, because your body has a better chance of fighting it, rather than you just being out of shape eating Takis and Cheetos all day. It's probably why you got the cancer in the first goddamn place. If you smoke weed all day and don't exercise and drink beer, and you're what you call skinny fat, you got long skinny arms and long skinny legs with a pot belly, yeah, let me check you if you make 50. If you make 50. This clown is misreading Rainbow. You're not reading the fine print. How the hell you lose your goddamn jet? You didn't read nothing? You didn't read anything? Yeah, exactly. Adrian Broner build. He's turning into, you saw Adrian Broner's pops? I said, God damn. That's his genetics. Skinny arms, skinny legs, big old stomach. Yeah, bro. Yeah. It's ridiculous out here. And I find it strange how all the people that were living in that realm of unrighteousness, things are coming back and punching them in the face. I want y'all to think about what's been going on. Daniel Kinahan got caught. The PBC pretty much is belly up. Al Heyman don't even run it. This dumb MF is suing Showtime. Sugar Free in the building. Salute, Queen. G McCall, salute. DP, I see y'all. All of these things are happening at the same time. All of these things are happening at the same time. Same time. This is not a mistake. This is God right here. This is the universe at work. You get what you put out. That Gucci thing, that was ridiculous. I said, man, he ain't had to do that. What are you so mad at black people for, man? What did black people do to you? Dude, you said you watched your daddy sell your mother crack. You said that. You said your daddy got shot while running away from a bad drug deal while holding you. You said that. That's a home thing, bro. I tell you, this dude with all this talent, you never went and got therapy for what was going on with you. And you're taking it out on people that look like you. But meanwhile, the people that look like you are the reasons why you were so successful. You can't do any of that shit with us. Now, what if we ratchet? What up? I am Sam Max, salute. What if we turned our back on you early and said, man, we ain't messing with you. You don't get to where you at without the black dollar. You jerk. So I want to find the Floyd Mayweather fanatics that are feeling sorry for him. Oh, he got done dirty. No, he didn't. He wanted this. This is what he wanted. He got to hang around all the people he wanted to, because black people don't do shit for him, right? Well, you get what you asked for, bruh. Hey, man, what makes this dude any different from that heifer that was running around in that African country? And her white fiance, I firmly believe he has something to do With her death, she was found hanging. Well, they did their investigation. He didn't do anything. And he didn't even pay for the funeral. They got a GoFundMe for her divesting ass. Hey, listen, man. She asked for that. Did you read the comment section? When she was flaunting her fiance and flaunting her soon-to-be marriage? Did you read all the black women in that damn that comment section? I wish I could find a love like this. Yes, girl. The divestors had one, right? Well, she caught the illest necktie in the world. Now her family's on there all mad and, oh my God, he did it. Guess what? I think he did. What the hell you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I made my videos on it. This is what she wanted. All of her fans, and she was, I went to her Instagram. Private jet pictures and all this stuff. Live your life, girl. If you're going to live your life like that, that's cool. But cutting black men down in the process, you ain't need to do that. Just live your life. Isn't that what they said about the passport bros? If you're going to leave the country, but don't cut down black women or American women on the way out. They didn't. Nosy ass chicks found out about it and they started making videos about it. And when they were asking men about it, they was like, well, yeah, we're leaving because there's nothing for us here. So we don't have to limit ourselves to American women. We're going to travel the world and see what else is out there. What? We're free men. We're free to do that. They weren't killing black women. They weren't cutting their ass. They didn't start cutting their ass until they were defending themselves. Why y'all in our business? There were literally women that got on planes following black men. Let me see what they're up to. Oh, they landed in Colombia. These fine women met with them. Spying on us. If you don't care about us, why are you spying on us? What the hell is that? Big G, what up? Mind your business. Leave him alone. Oh, then when the dude loses life out there. Oh, passport bro dead. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna get back on task. There's a difference between a passport bro and just a dude on vacation. Every dude that goes abroad is not a passport bro. Dude's been going to DR and slamming things in DR for decades. That's old. Dude's been going to Jamaica for hedonism for decades. That's old. A passport bro packs his stuff, goes to another country to find a wife that is not influenced by anything American going on here, this twerking culture. That's a passport bro. And women were celebrating men getting killed that's gone abroad. That was not a passport bro. Those are dudes just effing around. But then when we talk about how the black women come from all corners of the world to go to Jamaica to get rubbed on by Dexter St. Jock in Jamaica on a raft. Ladies and gentlemen, that's not a flex. You talking about men, black American men are brokies. But those dudes rubbing your butt on a raft, they're not rich. And that's not a flex. You're getting rubbed on by one of the brokest dudes in the world. That's not a flex. And all y'all chicks is doing it. And newsflash, Europeans and Canadians, they've all been going down there and letting Dexter run up in there, raw dog. They've been doing that for years. And some of those guys down there are under 18. How about that? Y'all just as nasty as the dudes that go abroad just to slam things. So please, leave some brothers alone. Now back to Floyd's dumbass. I don't feel sorry for this goon. You aligned yourself with those people. Yes, you did. You aligned yourself with those people. And you're getting everything you deserve. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You did this. You did this. What was Shorty's name that ran down to Africa and got killed by her white fiance? Allegedly. Can't think of her name. But the last video I saw, he was chasing her through the hotel ass naked. What do you mean they had a fight? They were having fun. And I honestly think it was they were playing the game. He had a sexual fantasy of seeing a black person hang, and he hung up there a little too long, and he was like, oh, snap. So he took some of those millions and went to the hotel staff. Yo, I got a few thousand for you make sure that this didn't happen. And they did that for him. And she looked like the type. She looked like the type. Yes, my white king. Did y'all see the Ashley? That's her name. Did y'all see the black woman on Instagram that was barking and eating dog food off the floor for her white king? Did y'all see that? Oh, trust me, I ain't do a video on this yet. It's gonna be on Patreon. And I'm calling it They Don't Like Us. And that's fine. That's fine, brothers. You can move and shake and find love somewhere else. Did y'all see the black woman that was like woof, woof in the damn kitchen? Her white king, looking like Grizzly Adams, threw dog food on the floor, and she got on all fours and ate the dog food off the floor with the pet dogs. Did y'all see that? That's a real person. She was like, woof, woof. Yep. Yep. Black woman. You will never see a white woman on social media do something like that. You might have to pay to see that. Like an OnlyFans or something, where they getting money off of it. This dummy was doing it for the world to see. They don't like us, and that's fine. Now, when I say they, I'm talking about the women with the black woman with the biggest complaints in the world. Philip D in the building. Pet Pack. The black women that think like that don't like us. Don't look for them. Because of course, these are not all of our sisters. But I have the video. Block, expose it. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. That made me sick. That's a real video. I clipped it. I have it. She got on there barking and got on all fours and was eating off the floor with the dogs were eating out of plates. She was eating off the floor. That's our queens? Bugging. I'll never let, that's why I'm saying there's a billion and one podcasts and they're cutting down black. I don't listen to none of these chicks. But that dude, that chick Ashley, that's the pipe bomb right there. In the last video that came out, they were playing some sort of game. He was chasing her through the hallway, up and down some stairs, ass naked. Both of them were ass naked. She did a juke move. She did the Barry Sanders move and spun him out and ran back down the stairs. They were out there playing, man. They ain't had no argument. They were out there playing. They were out there playing. And to bury her, it was GoFundMe. And he's a millionaire, right? He's a millionaire. Salute, Kevs. Yeah, he's a millionaire. That's what he did to her. So shout out to you divestors. Good luck with your plight. Good luck with that, man. I hope you find one. I hope you find a good one. But I'm supposed to feel sorry for her? Because at first I was like, oh no. And then the internet does what it does. I was like, wait a minute now. These are her tweets. These are her posts. And I'm reading that like, oh, she was one of those. Look, if you're going to divest, just divest. But all these black men that you describing, I don't fit that criteria. Why are you talking about me like that? You know what? Okay, you all right. You handled it. Let your divesting queens and, you know, self-hating kings let white men take care of you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Village Brother, salute. You saying that was AI? Well, let the family tell me it's AI, because I'm removed from it. I'm removed for it. She didn't like us. So why should I care about someone that didn't, you know what I'm saying? Why should I care about someone that didn't like us? Why should I care? EJ in that Rumble rant, he says, Zaddy can't save you. Miguel, Jerome, and the machine is laughing at you. Self-hate is real. It's a real disease. And now, unfortunately, that sister is sleeping 6 feet under. Rest in peace. And my condolences to sis family. Well, I don't know.
Monkey!
There you go. Anybody feel sorry for her? No. Hey, Ashley divested.
Who cares?
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyway. This is all self-hatred is something fierce. And it's a Floyd Mayweather mentality. He showed us who he was. He showed us who he was. He showed us who he was. Yeah, sugar-free. It's wild out here in these streets. It's wild out here, sis. And I'm very clear. It's not all women, because there's a lot of educated and smart and beautiful sisters that just loves the world, and salute to them. But it seems like it's the most negative ones that got the loudest microphone. Cynthia G called us bullet bags. And I'm like, why is this bitch so angry? Why is she so angry? And then what did I find out later on that year? She's a single mother to a boy. So you're raising a bullet bag? But it gets better. You find out that her baby daddy, because she's not married, her baby daddy has like 2 or 3 different baby mothers, and she raw dogged him and reproduced. I said, oh, this is why this bitch mad. I don't want to hear shit else she has to say. I have nothing else to say. That's her problem. The problem's her. She made a horrible choice and she declared war on all black men. I'm not her baby's father. I don't have children running around everywhere. I'm a married man. I ain't got kids out of wedlock all over. Get out of here. You chose that. And guess what? She was the last baby mama. So she knew that he had kids out of wedlock with, like, I think 2 or 3 different other women. You were the last one? What is wrong with you? Why I gotta be a bullet bag? Man, shut up. That's all that was. They tried to put that on Kevin Samuels. Oh, you just saying that because, yeah, that's it. You're gay. No. No, it's not it. That man wasn't gay. He just put a mirror in front of you as you talked, and you realize your face is round as hell. Your hair's not real. You got 1.2 kids out of wedlock, probably 2 different baby fathers. You make about $35,000 a year, and you demand The Rock as a husband?
Bullshit.
And y'all got mad at him? And for the younger ones, he said there's still time for you to fix yourself, but you're not going to be realistic. You're not going to get The Rock. How tall is The Rock? 6'5"? Muscles everywhere? $1 million? Millionaire? You want that? And then you're going to get online and say, I deserve that? No. You don't get as better as your baby daddy. That's just the truth, because you chose that. And you expect a young man who built himself. Y'all ladies want the finish. And this is a little pep talk, y'all. This is a little pep talk. Y'all expect Jerome to come in, because they all prefer a black man who makes millions of dollars, who's over 6 feet tall with a 6-pack and above 6 inches in his pants. And after he's a finished product in his 40s, making 90 to 100K a year, You want him to come in and fix your mistakes? 2 kids, the baby daddies or baby daddy is still around, and you expect him to come in and fix you and help you? Some men may do that, but most men don't want that. They want a clean product. Chicks be knocking on 40 with a snatched waist talking about, I get men be in my DM. What do you think they're in your DM for? How you on an Instagram with a big old ass trying to look sexy with someone else's hair on your head, but then if you keep scrolling, you see a picture with you and your son. Talk about my heart. Wait a minute, you was just twerking in the video before. I'm thirsty looking at you. And now I see a picture of you and your son. Erection lost. Get out of here. Unreal. And then get mad when Kevin told you that. Say, yo, look, this is the reality. Dudes ain't gonna put up with that. They'll smash you, but they ain't gonna take you serious. You for a good time, a short time, not a long time. Get out of here, man. And what do they start doing? Oh, they gay. Sign language, y'all. Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. Just spark salute. But this is all relevant. This is all relevant. L. Latimer, who are you? Who are you? I see you on StreamYard. I can't see you in my chat. L. Latimer, who are you? Interesting, I can't see you, right? You know why I can't see you? On my regular channel, you know why I can't see you? Because you're blocked. I can't see you. That's weird behavior. And let me say this. I get to critique black women. White women do not, because you have a white woman's pic in your avatar. At least I think it is. I get to critique my sisters because I always hold on to that bit of hope. I love my black queens, but for the black ones that hate me for existing, I don't deal with them. I don't let anyone critique the queens. I do it. I'm not gonna highlight your your comment. If you are a lady, I get to critique the queens. You don't. And I point out to the queens that shit like this happens. When they see us critiquing you, they want to hop on our bandwagon as we critique you. I don't let that happen. Matter of fact, you know what? I will highlight it. Look at that. I don't know if that's a real channel or not, but I can't. Y'all don't see her in the chat, do you? Right? That means I blocked this person before. But StreamYard lets me see it. This is what she says. So now I don't know who this person is, but I'm critiquing Floyd and I'm critiquing black women. And this person comes in and says this. This I don't tolerate. I don't tolerate. No. This is a family conversation. Exactly, TC. It's a family conversation. Slick Tom, salute. As a matter of fact, on that note, y'all see the Rumble link at the top? Go ahead over there now. Click the link at the top, and y'all let me know when y'all on Rumble, when all of y'all are on Rumble. I got a lot more to say about Floyd. Go ahead, click the Rumble link. It don't cost you shit. Just go ahead over there. Because the rest of the show it's you know, it's not for YouTube. Lord Sweat, real Baltimore. Salute, brother. Click the Rumble link. It's at top. It's pinned. It's at the top. Go ahead and click that. We're going to end it here on YouTube. We're going to end it here on YouTube. We're going to go over to Rumble. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to finish this off. Because everything I mentioned about Cynthia G, the sister eating dog food off the floor, and Floyd Mayweather eating dog food off the floor. You know what I mean? But the rest of my conversations is not for YouTube's ears because, you know, the juice boxes. Go ahead, head over to Rumble right now, y'all. Go ahead, head over there right now. Click the link. It's pinned at the top. We're closing it down on YouTube right now. Head over to Rumble right now. Salute.